everybody. Good evening, soldiers. Welcome to Minecraft 1.16 pre-release number 6. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to stream. Hello, Nolan. Hello, Andy Gunn. Not too much going on right now, so I figured I would jump straight into it. So, this is our world. We're back in the lovely illegal items world. Thing being, I actually would like to not be here for a second because there's stuff that we need to test. To explain what we are doing today, this is our goal. This crazily enchanted golden sword, or golden equipment in general, that happens in this one specific version. Essentially, from what I understand from this article, in this specific version that we're playing on, every time we go to a bastion, it adds more enchantments, as long as we don't close the world. Which is really interesting to me. So we're gonna test this in creative, of course. First, bastion test. All right. But yes, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I think I jumped right into this a lot sooner than I usually do. Usually there's a lot more lead up, but you know, not much to say today. We're playing some Minecraft. We're on like episode 9 of this series. It's been a thing. Let's go to the Nether. Okay. So we're looking for a bastion. Bastion. And this is apparently the equipment that drops when you kill... Where is the bastion? Oh, here it is. Apparently the equipment that drops when you kill the piglins. Which, I know we have a looting sword, so we should probably, like, do that. Hold on. Enchant... Let's see if we can just get, for testing here. This looting 255? Yes, beautiful. Okay, yeah, so I should get the equipment every time. I want to test. When I kill you, you give me your sword, which has no enchantments on it. So how do I get enchanted equipment? Given that none of your stuff has enchantments on it, because you're useless. I'm not entirely sure how the stacking works either. So this is going to be like a whole thing to try to figure out. Wait, where are these guys? Here are these guys. Did these guys have... Dropped by piglins from bastion remnants. Interesting. So I think these guys just have to really rarely spawn with enchanted equipment. Is that a thing that happens? Ever? We have to do research before we can actually do this. And then of course we can locate, like... Yeah, this guy's got nothing. Okay, let's look this up. Piglins spawning with enchanted equipment. I want to make sure this is actually one that we can do. Apparently they don't, though. What is going on with that? Adults sometimes spawn with 1 to 4 normal or enchanted pieces of armor. Okay. Okay, maybe enchanted. Okay. So in fact, that's what we have to do in order to get this. This is going to be a disaster. Because the chance of these guys having enchanted equipment is probably so rare. Not enchanted. Not enchanted. Not enchanted. And then I don't know what the difference is between these guys spawning naturally and like spawning oh, this might be not very possible. Yeah, this might not be very possible. I know I'm doing piglin torture right now, but I'm trying to see if any of these guys have enchanted gear. Like, I swear that I've seen them with enchanted gear before, but maybe it's just that rare. None of this is enchanted. And it says that the chance goes up for each bastion that you visit, which sounds really freaking weird. I don't know why it would go up for each bastion you visit. It would, I would think if it was like some error where it's not clearing the list, it would show up for each piglin that you kill. But apparently it's linked to the bastions somehow, which I don't fully understand. Piglins must be killed in bastion remnants. That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused on this part. Because none of them, well, clearly it's very rare for them to spawn with enchanted equipment. And I don't fully understand why it's linked to a bastion. Huh. You can see if it's enchanted when it's on them, right? Oh no, enchantment glint isn't a thing yet. But super interesting. Like, none of these guys have enchanted anything. I'm gonna keep spawning them until we find an enchanted piglin. Hold on. Chance of piglin spawning with enchanted tools. This is certainly a Google search of all time. None of them will ever be... Oh, was I looking at zombie piglins? No. The AI overview is not correct here. Adult piglins cannot spawn with enchanted weapons. Enchanted. It says maybe enchanted on all of these. And this was when it was added that they could spawn with enchanted gear. The version that we're playing on right now. Very interesting. Is it possible they can only naturally spawn with enchanted gear? Is it possible that I should look up a map of bastions? On 1.16. Hey Storm Chaser, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I don't know anything about piglin spawning mechanics. I think we've already deemed chunk base as allowed for this run. So, like, that won't be cheating when we actually do it. Just, I have yet to see a single piggy with enchantment glint. That was a bot mod. I did not make a bot to welcome people. I can welcome people on my own with my own voice. Let's see. Okay, so none of these guys have it either. Monster is impersonating me. Yes, I definitely am. That's definitely what I'm doing. All seed map things is illegal in speedrunning terms. Okay, but we already had a poll on this, I'm pretty sure, and we agreed that it was okay. Also, this is a demo world that is nothing to do with our main world. So this is definitely fine, but I'm pretty sure we already agreed that we can use seed finders. And I was never here. Pretty sure we already agreed that we can use them in a previous episode, but I don't really remember. Okay, next bastion. Yeah, what is the chance? Okay, chance of mob spawning with enchanted equipment. On easy and normal difficulty. Oh, we have to, okay, we have to be on hard difficulty. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Let's go to a different bastion. This might make it a lot easier, because I was not seeing anything. No bastion? No bastion? Okay, no bastion. Let's go to this one. Oh, piggies. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's where we get the enchanted equipment. And if I kill this guy, because I've been to a lot of them, this should be like nuts. Okay, maybe it's because not a lot of them spawned yet. We should go to a different one in a minute, and we'll see if it's nuts. Yeah, not nuts. So for some reason, it seems like every one that we go to... Are the enchantments, like, stuck, too? Yeah, they're all the same. Really interesting. What about this guy? Is he also the same? Come here. And then, of course, we need... Wow, that's broken. And then, of course, we'll need to do, like... What am I saying? We'll need to do, like, more, We'll have to do a bunch of these. And we'll have to kill a bunch of them so that, That's the same. We'll also have to kill a bunch of them so that we get... What? Because we won't have looting 255 so that we get it all of the time. You know? I see your game. That's another piercing one, unbreaking one. I don't know, does it matter if you kill them? Or just if you get their equipment? Like, do you have to kill them in order to get the cursed equipment? Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. So maybe it's the swords? It might be the swords and not the crossbows, because it did only mention... I don't think it mentioned other equipment. I think it's supposed to be just gold stuff. Oh, but that one was just a normal knockback sword. This is really weird. Yeah, but the crossbows have all been normal so far. I don't even know what one we got from that. Okay, but we have, like, this thing. So it's busted. It's fundamentally busted. So... what if we just keep going to bastions and we don't actually kill them and we just go to bastions? That's my next question. Let me relog, because relogging resets it. It's not 1.8 combat. It's normal combat. Maybe because I'm in creative? I don't know. So I've relogged and hopefully reset the counter. Now, I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm going to be very gentle and friendly. And I'm going to come to this one here. We're going to go to a bunch of them, be gentle and kind and friendly, and then we will kill one. And we'll see if it gives us disgustingly insane loot. Well, like, none of these guys have any enchanted anything, so that was maybe a waste. Yeah, it's definitely not 1.8 combat. Okay, there's this guy. This guy has something. All these guys have somethings. I think logically it only makes sense because it's already generated once they have it. So it shouldn't matter if we kill them or not in order to get the crazy enchantments. It should only matter if, like, if we're here, you know? It should only matter that we see them. I'm gonna go to one more, and then we're gonna kill one. And we should very easily be able to tell if, we should very easily be able to tell if this worked or not. Another ghost one? Oh no, it's right here. It's like inside of the ground, though. I feel like this is not supposed to be able to happen. Alright, buddy. Come here. It worked. Even on the crossbows, too. Yeah, it worked. What about the sword guys? Can I get a crazy... What about this chest plate? Can I get a crazy chest plate? No. You have a sword... No, you have a bow. You. Crazy sword? Question mark? Decently crazy. Okay. This looks like it doesn't have piglin brutes. Piglin brutes were added in 1.16.2. So we are way before piglin brutes. So this should be a nice, fun, easy time. When was pig step added, though? W16A. Okay, we even have pig step. That's amazing. We can look for pig step while we do this. Right? Yes, we can. One moment, please. Thank you. I'll just put it on for real. Alright, here we go, into the real world. We have our elytra. Not a lot of fireworks, and not a lot of, like, gunpowder to do anything about it. But I'm pretty sure we had a looting sword somewhere. This is a good sword. I was pretty sure that we had looting, and I want to, I want to see about, getting a looting sword to make this easier. We have this looting too. Because, hold on, what's chance of mob dropping equipment? Yeah, you would think they would add them at the same time, but maybe they realized that the bastions were too easy. Dropping gear. What is the chance, though? 8.5% chance, and each level of looting increases by 1%. So it's actually not that high. So we'll probably have to kill... So in order to kill this, we'll probably have to... In order to do this, we'll probably have to kill 12 piglins to get one piece of equipment. But then that gets bumped up a little bit if we use the looting sword, but the looting sword is also a big bad. I wish we could get more enchanted gear, but I don't really have a good way to get experience for that. Why am I using... Oh, because it's silk, maybe? Weird. Really weird. Yeah, I'm trying to look and see if I have a better sword than what I'm using. Because I probably do. Oh my gosh, definitely better... Question mark. Better boots. Where's my anvil? All right. Do some pretty good boots. We won't die on falls, which is generally advised. I would like more rockets. Therefore, I shouldn't sleep. That was almost bad. Generally, when you're looking to get mob drops, you don't want to sleep. Music, please. Music, please, may I? Thank you, music. And I also think it might be smart to use my looting sword. Please stop. I got no gunpowder even with looting? What in the holy unfair? Just because the elytra will make it so much easier to get to the bastions between them. So I want to hit like 3 or 4. If that makes sense. Probably a good target. How much time do we have? That's rising. Okay, we have a bit of time to fight some creepers. In the pursuit of gunpowder. Would be ideal. Because I think we'll be able to find enough sugarcane, or have enough sugarcane. Creeper over here. Yeah, and having a looting sword might be beneficial for this also. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, chill out. Chill out now. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Please. Okay, that worked out. That worked out very well. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to play without apple skin. I'd never, ever, ever, ever do that. That's the mod that shows you how much, like, food points you're gonna restore when you eat. Never, ever, 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 ever go without that. So that felt very weird to have it not, like, flash that I was gonna restore 3 hunger points by eating that piece of chicken. Gunpowder, so that is 36 fireworks. Not a lot of fireworks, but you know, you take what you can get. Oh, I tried to zoom in too. Although technically fabric would exist, so there's probably some decent mods for this version, even though it's an obscure middle of nothing version. My mod works for this version, guys. If you ever want to play 1.16 pre-release 6. For whatever reason. I don't know why I put effort into testing the mod on all the weird middle versions. It makes little to no sense, but I did it anyway. For the love of... Oh my god! Well. They were right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? My god, chill out and leave me alone. Please, while I try to fix this stupid hole. Thank you. Even though I'm playing single player, I still gotta respect server etiquette, guys. Oh. Don't crit them. If I want to hit them with looting, I can't crit them. I'm gonna not try to hit the, Oh my god, I did it again. I'm gonna try and not hit the brutes, or the piglins with, I'm trying to not hit them with looting, because it's gonna be too hard. Ooh, disc! Accidental disc! So many creepers right here. No, my gunpowder. I saw that happen in slow motion. It was terrible. Oh, hello. Yeah, we have a lot more gunpowder now. After all that just happened. 27? Oh yeah, we'll have a good amount of fireworks for this. .16 reminds me of a time of servers. Really? I didn't play much around this era. I think 1.16 is when I picked back up because I think it was summer like a couple years ago. Oh, Dream SMP. Oh, that would make sense. Actually, I do think I started playing Minecraft again around the time of Dream SMP. Not because of the Dream SMP, because I didn't follow it at all, but it was around the same time. So yeah, that would make sense. I played on a different SMP that summer. Because I think it was like the summer that 1.16 was out. 2 or 3 years ago. Wouldn't have been 3 years ago. Would have been 2 years ago, I think. Oh gosh, so it ended that. I didn't know it ended that recently. I guess 1.20.1 isn't 3 baby zombies. I guess 1.20.1 isn't that recent anymore, but you know. What year would that be? 2023 or 2024? That's a hard version to like be between though. Because they did all of the terrain updates. So world made in 1.16 is like, it does not look the same. One point 20.1 was released in 2023. Okay, I was right then. Does anyone find it weird how they used to name the snapshots? Because they do it in a way that makes a lot more sense now, but they only changed this like in 2026. But the way that they used to name them, where it was like 25W13A, like that's such a weird like thing to do in my opinion. I don't know if I actually named a real snapshot or not, but like that seems like such a strange naming scheme. When the rest of the Minecraft is based on like 1.21. Like where, like you have no context of what 25W13A means. You know it came out on week 13 of 2025. But you don't know like what version that corresponds to. Now that you just call it like Minecraft 26.2 snapshot 8 or something. But like 25 is year, W is, I don't know, 14, 8. None of W is week and A is not alpha. So they did it the way that they worked is it was the year and then a W. It was always a W to mean week and the thing that was after that. So like 25W04A would be the first snapshot that would be released in the 4th week of 2025. If they were to release a second snapshot on that same week, it would be 25W04B. It makes very little sense. I'm pretty sure they got to E once, and that's the furthest that they got. Yeah, it makes little to no sense, in my opinion. It would be cool if, you know, all Minecraft was labeled like... It would suck if all Minecraft was labeled like that, but it would make more sense if it was consistent, but it's not. You have context of when it came out, but it doesn't really matter when it came out. You want to know, like, what version was this a snapshot for? I think is a much more important thing to learn from... That's what you want to know when you hear a snapshot name. Not that it came out in 2024. So I think it makes a lot more sense now. Especially since then, after... So the way it would work is they did snapshots, which were named like that. And then they did... then after the snapshots that were named like that, they would move on to pre-releases, which were then named after the version that they were made for. So it would be like, you know, 25W04A, and then it would be like 1.21.1 pre-release 1. And then after the pre-releases, you got into release candidates. But they were labeled the same way, and snapshots were the only thing that were different. What about April Fool's ones? Well, the April Fool's ones can kind of be called whatever they want. But isn't it interesting that the April Fool's ones are always something W14 because it's the 14th week is April 1st? At least I think so. Yeah, well, that's just, they're just joking around. Like, I think it would still be 20W14, but then, you know, they just call it whatever they want. There's not really a naming convention to that. The one April Fool's one from the one year, I think 2019, they just dropped it entirely and called it 3D shareware. But it especially is not supposed to match, because part of the joke this year was that they called it 26W something, even though they ditched the year format. It stands out like a sore thumb. Look at my launcher. Hold on. Look at my launcher. Like if I go to add and I turn on snapshots, because this is how they name them now, is like the version, snapshot, and then the snapshot number, which makes so much more sense. And they were all like that. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah, they've all been like that. Like, look, 26.1 snapshot number. And then they have just in the middle here, 26W14A. Which was the April Fool's one this year. That was like the only jokey bit about the name, because normally they do like something weird with the name, but this year all they did was what would have been considered a normal snapshot name in the previous years. That was kind of the joke with the name this time. And the first April Fool's one that they ever did was Minecraft 2.0. So, what are we listening to? So yeah. That's why Minecraft snapshot naming is finicky and weird at the best of times. And why we should abolish it and replace it with singular numbers that go up. This is snapshot 1054. This is snapshot 1055. Guys, I solved all of Minecraft's problems. I want to guess as soon as 26.2 comes out, 2 days later, they're going to release a bug fix. Do you think so? I don't know. I kind of feel like they test them better now. But yeah, I guess they did that with 1.21.7. That wasn't that long ago. Well, then we'll have 26.2.1. We already have 26.1.2. Why not the other way? And it'll be a bug with the graphics? Well, I don't know about that. I think, like, the graphics are already in. And I guess there's opportunity for them to mess it up with optimizations and stuff. But, like, they work. I haven't seen really anybody with game-breaking bugs because of that. Do I have any sugar? I have some paper. Okay. I need this stuff to make fireworks. I have a lot of meat. Took all of my meat. Turns out I had a little bit more meat than I thought. Oh my god, guys. The worst thing ever happened last night. I tried to cook kebabs. Don't try to cook kebabs. I will give very little further context, but I undercooked and burnt them at the same time. Which I didn't know you could do. Yeah, this looks like good to bring. I don't really need the loot sword. Or the boat. Need a little bit more sugar though, so that these rockets can do something. Do I have another full elytra as well? Because I don't have mending. Yes, I'll bring that. Really hope I don't die. That would suck. I've been abusing backups so much though. So it probably is not that big of a deal if it doesn't happen. If it does happen, I'll just make a lot of backups and then just restore if I die. Yeah, I mean, that very well could happen. I do think that and the multiplayer thing. I can't believe that they're doing 2 incredibly gigantic changes in one version. Like 26.2 is going to be the largest change for Minecraft when it comes out. Like in such a long time. Not because it adds any actual new features to the game, but because does it even add actually? Oh no, yeah, no, it adds all the sulfur stuff. Yeah, but the sulfur stuff is kind of small and nobody cares. I mean, I've seen people build cool stuff with the geysers, but I don't really care. I care about the Vulcan, and I care about the friends thing, the multiplayer. I don't ever personally think I'll use it because I like being able to play when my friends aren't online, and I like for them to be able to play when I'm not online. And for that, you still need a server, obviously. But it is very cool. And there is sometimes when you want to just like spin up a testing world or something with one of your friends. Like sometimes when I was recording the shorts for the teasers for the Beating Minecraft with Nolan. Like that was a time where it would be really nice to just be able to join each other's world. Like just spin up a world and join it. That lily pad is on dry ground. That does not happen. Heard of Essential mod? Yeah, I have, but I don't like the Essential mod at all. I don't think it's based off of that. I think that I don't know if Essential uses WebRTC or not. I feel like Essential used their own kind of servers that would then you'd get tunneled through, and they just made it more seamless. I don't know if that's the case at all, but what the heck? Okay. Noted. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case at all, but I was pretty sure that they used, like, tunneling and not WebRTC, but in theory, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. In theory, I would think WebRTC should be cleaner. Obviously, then you don't have to run servers, which is certainly a plus for whoever would be running the servers. Although I don't think Microsoft is, you know, gonna be hurting if they did that. I think they're fine on that front. Let's run some commands, people. Let's do it. All right. Let's get our lovely and amazing hard difficulty on. And let's get our lovely and amazing chunk base. We used the biome finder before, so I don't feel bad, in fact, with doing it. Where's my portal? And then I would like to make lots of backups. Yeah, so I guess with Essential it was kind of possible, and there was, I think it's called E4MC, that I much prefer. That does the same thing. It gives you a shareable link when you open to LAN, which I much prefer over Essential, because it does not add all the gross pay-to-win stuff. And also does not, like, add a bunch of garbage to your home screen. Let's do a backup. I'm a little nervy that we lose all of this. We're gonna do pre-Bastion. We can probably delete some of these old worlds. I don't think we need the ones anything older than like 2025. I'm just gonna pitch them. Clean up the world list a little bit. What else? We don't really need any of these either. Or Bastion test. We did that already. Or this one. Okay, we have just these two now. Let's do this. No, we need more epic music if we're gonna be just doing this. Let's do this. Where are we? -770. Negative 770. Where is our nearest bastion? We have 2 of them right beside us. Oh, but it probably wouldn't have generated yet. Oh, crap. Does MC Edit exist on this version? No, it doesn't. What is new? What is new MC Edit? What do you use now? Amulet? Does it work for this version of the game? You have to pay for it. Okay, this is from 2025 though. It'll be fine. I want to put this into a world editor, and I want to see how far out we have to go. Is what I'm trying to do. We're getting a little freaky with it. Yeah, they've always had the weird naming though. They did that since like they used to always call it Update, and then Caves and Cliffs I think was when they changed. Star mods. Saves. Hi YouTube. Select folder. Did it work? It froze. Very good. I love the basic, stupid basic UI, and I don't know if we're cooking with this one, guys. Yeah, but they had Caves and Cliffs, and then they had the Wild update, I think. They like their alliteration now. Because they had Trails and Tails, and Chase the Skies, which is not alliteration, but what are the Minecraft update names? Update names. Named updates. Spring to Life. I did not know that. Yeah, but they've been doing that for forever. Like, Adventure Update was the first version. I know they had the update, yeah, the update that changed the world. Which, I don't know what... Oh, wait, actually, literally just new terrain generator. Okay, fair. What is the goat update? Is this one they added... Oh, no, it's for Education Edition. I was like, I've never heard of that. Is that the one that added the goat? Update 1.8.8. That's a fun name. Camps and Clubs. Stupid Education Edition. Chaos Cubed. Chase the Skies. Combat update. Yeah, we know that. Is it loaded yet? I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. Yeah, Spring to Life. I heard about that one. But, yeah, that's 1.21.5. Because it was in spring. Village and Pillage. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That was 1.14. That was a fun name. What is that Ender update? VR edition? I didn't know they had that. Oh my god, I don't think this editor works. And Buzzy Bees. Bundles of Bravery. They always liked their alliteration. Is it actually called the Lava Chicken Drop? They didn't call it that. No, I named it that. Okay. Darn it, I thought that they actually called it that. Okay, this program sucks and doesn't work, and why would anyone pay for this? I say that blindly without actually knowing what to do. How do I tell how far out I have to go before I get to new terrain? This sucks. I'm just gonna pick one that's further and just go for it. Like, I don't know if this is far enough, but negative 780, 303. That is our goal. Positive 303? Negative 303. This away. Maybe not exactly this away. Vaguely this away. I hate the nether fog. What mod gets rid of that I just have installed by accident? Because I swear it's not this bad on my, like, normal playthrough. Whee! Oh, here's definitely new terrain because Basalt Delta. Basalt Delta, yeah. And these tree things. Where are we going? Negative 303, negative 780. So we went too far this way. And we went not far enough this way. Noted. Oh my god, getting around the nether is so freaking hard. Ah, I got tricked. There was a hole there. Where am I going? Is this thing anywhere? Maybe it's further down in the world? I have to get to negative 780? Chat, I might have figured it out. Hello, piggies. Do not bother me, piggies. Goodbye, piggies. Oh, it's because I'm too far this way now. Well, screw this. Guys, do you think I'm close enough to have loaded in the pigs? I'm going to say yes. Let's move on to the next one. Negative 980, negative 410. There's just a bunch this way, and this is a lot more open, so hopefully we can actually find it. And there it is. Okay, well, that was easier. We do a little vandalism. We do a little thievery, perchance. We do a little stealing. If you see lava falling, that means new terrain. Oh, that's smart. I didn't think of that. Okay, I loaded in all of these guys that have tools. Now I'm going to find my next one and get out. Negative 1250. I really don't want my elytra to break all of a sudden. That would be evil. Negative 1250. Oh my god. This is how I died in my most recent hardcore world. When I was actually doing it for serious and not speedrunning. Was it 1500, did I say? No, it was 1200. Why am I in here? I don't want to be in here. Seriously, how did I get in here? Ouch. Very bad. Should be here somewhere. There it is. We're gonna go to like one or two more of these. Oh, hello. Oh, I kind of want in on this. Actually. Ah! Oh, yo. No, we already got one. Sweet. Yeah, let me just kill all these guys and see if we can get something even more cooked. But, like, that was super cooked. Like, to begin with. We got pre-cooked equipment. Why did they set me on fire? Well, probably because they have fire aspect on all of them. You should do the illegal items again, but you have to speedrun it? I think I'd rather die. That sounds awful. That sounds genuinely terrible. Hello. What were the chances that that guy just dropped that first try? Sources say very low. I don't know. I might need some of this stuff, okay? Don't judge. We didn't get the crazy golden sword, which is kind of a shame because that means I clickbaited. But we did get a crazy enchanted golden chestplate. And in my opinion, that is good enough. But also, it's not that crazy. I feel like we could go further. Oh god. It didn't even take that much time. Like, I literally think that we could go further. What the heck? My Elytra just scammed me so hard. Did you see that? Holy crap, that was scary. This is a useless normal crossbow. I don't even really need these boots. I'm never going to use them. Alright, we're going back in there. Please no. In fact. Okay, you shot yourself. Very good. Don't burn to... Oh. Oh, I saw it drop too. And then burn up. That was sucky. Normal. Normie crossbow. For normies. Hurt! Thank you. Do they just keep coming? I think the answer is maybe yes. Hello. Yeah, like we can maybe get a cool crossbow too. You know, get a couple of cool pieces of equipment from this journey. Got netherite. Cool. Cool. We might move on to a different bastion though. Because remember, the more that we go to, the crazier it gets. So it might be a good idea. Like, either way. So many arrows, too. Lobster too buttery, steak too juicy. I know. Okay. Where's the closest one? Oh, there's not that many that close to here. Negative 19, 10, 216. This away. Would you do this again if your drive messed up for no reason and wiped your worlds? No, I'd call it. I have it all on stream. Or I would continue with the last bits, but I wouldn't go and get all the stuff that I've already gotten. There's like no reason for me to do that. I don't like being in closed nether. Closed nether is not a fun place. Oh, what the heck? And if my drive messed up for no reason, I feel like I'd have worse things to worry about than, I'd have worse things to worry about than this series. There's more important things on there. Hello, Gast. Dab. I missed. I'm very good at video games, guys. What? Oh, here. I think nobody cares about your stream. Oh, okay. I do. I love your M Creator Trust. Thank you. I was going to have more coming out, and then life. So, you know how it is. At some point. Trademarked. And it was only Minecraft Worlds. Yeah, okay, that hypothetical. That's the point where I cannot engage with such a hypothetical anymore. How would that ever happen? Boring sword. Oh, not boring sword. This is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted from today. Sharpness 2, Unbreaking 1, Fire Aspect 1, Unbreaking 2, Sweeping Edge 2, Sharpness 2 again, Looting 1, Smite 1, Knockback 1, Sharpness 1. W sword. Yeah. And we got a cool chest plate out of it too. It has Protection 2 twice and also Blast Protection. My Ender chest. But no, this is very good. I'm very happy about this. We should go home now. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So we are going this away. And we're basically at 0-0. Gotta keep an eye on my Elytra, but hopefully we'll be fine. And hey, I didn't even die in the Nether. I guess I'm not back yet, but... You know, I'd say... all things considered... pretty successful trip. Imagine I just instantly die. I crash into that and I immediately perish. Hi, I got an achievement. Next stream series, we got to do an all achievements run. The problem is that would take me probably so long that by the time I did it, they would have added more achievements. And I would just be chasing it forever and ever. So, like, questionable idea. Very questionable idea. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck in this stupid... I'm stuck in the building! I'm stuck in the building! Trying to get back before my Elytra breaks. Otherwise, I do have that one. We speedrun. We do a little speed. Ow! Okay, maybe for peace of mind, I should switch my Elytra. Hello, Nether Fortress. This is basically where my portal... Oh, yeah, here's my portal. Haha. We could have made that, I think. Wait, I remembered this suffocates me. Please don't do that. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Please... Oh. Okay, it fixed apparently in this update. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Man, I have none of this stuff already. This is illegal. So is this. Into the illegal items chest. Alright. Very good. That is another one that we can check off our lovely list. The crazy enchanted golden gear. Let's overfill a bundle, guys. Yes, Kahoot music. Yeah, that's you've been to every nether biome, that's how you got the advancement. Yes. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I don't remember. But you are correct. Start from 1.0 and go to 90.4. Wait, okay, yeah, 20W45A. That's where we're going next. Can you add Plants vs. Zombies music to the ModMonster music catalog? I actually think there are some songs in there. Hey, Jarius, look on the stream. It was Kahoot music, though. But no, I actually think that there is some of that in here. So, like... Yes. Overfilled bundle. How do we do that? Bundle. Not unobtainable bundle. I mean overfilled bundle. Overfilled bundle overstacking? Question mark? 20W46A. We are on the one before that. So this might be wrong. Overfilled bundles allow for duplication and... How do we overfill a bundle? Oh, it's possible to create overstacked bundles. To create stacked bundles, place at least 2 bundles into a bundle. What? I'm also reading this one underneath. Allows many items to be overstacked, but only in hotbar to be thrown out for saving. The only new overstacked items that can be moved into slots possible with this are... well, I don't really know what that means. How come I never heard the music on stream then? I think there's only like 1 or 2 in this playlist of like 300. 2 questions. I assume you mean gay derogatory? And, also, why? What was wrong with bundles? Okay. Is this what we mean? Overstacked bundles? I thought we meant filling a bundle too far. Place at least 2 bundles into a bundle. At most 16 empty bundles can fit to a bundle. Fill every slot in the player's inventory with at least 1 item, such that every slot of the main inventory is not empty, and then attempt to empty the bundle. What? Come on. We're gonna have to do some testing here. That's how I spell testing. Hot take. Hey, we were talking about this earlier. The version scheme for snapshots is better than the year.month. I like the year.month. And I think the version system for snapshots makes exactly 0 sense. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, but, fair. Alright. They used to look like this? Okay, did not know that. What? How do you put stuff in bundle? You right click. But you can't put bundles into bundles. But now you can? I'm immensely confused. Okay, but we put more bundles in until we have a full bundle. Okay, this bundle is full. Now we fill our inventory with garbage. Apparently. So... attempt to empty the bundle. First of all, we duplicated our bundle. Oh, no, we didn't. We got 16 bundles, but these normally don't stack. So we got something that is not supposed to happen, but I think they do stack now. But wait. So wait, now we put empty bundles into the big bundle? They do not stack. Okay, so we've still made something interesting. Even if this is not entirely what I'm trying to do. So if I fill this one up with bundles. We have now 15 bundles full of 16 bundles. I'm wondering how far we can take this. Now if we take these two... Oh wait, no, that one is just... Can we take... What does it mean by this? Attempt to empty the bundle. The bundles that fall on the ground will be overstacked. They can then be picked up. Overstacked bundles may be combined together with identical overstacked bundles to increase the size further. So if I combine this, now we have 16 bundles with 16 bundles in them. But this just gave me one thing of 16 bundles back. So how does this happen? I don't fully know. Huh. No, but the my original thing, this is kind of cool. My original thing was how to overfill a bundle. How do you do that? Someone made a bundle that's 28 gigabytes, and I think that's really funny. That's very, 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 very funny. Can you do this with other items like totems? I don't think so. The old looks like programmer art. It literally does. I don't like it. Wait, hold on, what? From the version past ours, overfilled bundles allow for item duplication and overstacking. Trying to place items into an overfilled bundle by right-clicking with the bundle on a stack adds more items to that stack. This is cool, but I kind of want to try that too. Like, we're just doing bundle shenanigans. Let's try this on 46A. Falling down in my chair, guys. Falling onto the floor like a sad little strange Cheeto dust. what it means to be a sad, strange little Cheeto dust. Oh, hey, they got their texture and their UI in this snapshot. Very cool. So let me get a regular bundle real quick. If the old bundle looks like programmer art, why doesn't... What do they do about the programmer art? Have they just not updated it? I never ever played with it, so I have no idea. Okay, right-clicking the bundle on a stack adds more items to that stack. Wait, but how do you overfill a bundle? Placing items into the bundle and then downgrading to a version where those items were not implemented. This allows more items to be inserted into the bundle. Then you upgrade to... Oh! That's really interesting. Okay, hold on. 1.17... What items do they... What items are added? What get new item? Additions, blocks, amethyst. I don't really want to get amethyst, though. We can get copper. Copper is everywhere. When did copper get added? No, we need something newer. Because this apparently works all the way up till now. Programmer is super unmaintained, like entire... Oh. Yeah, so they did just leave it. That makes sense, honestly. Why would they want to put work into that? I'm sure that the player base has done it better, too. Like, has fixed it. Completely overhauled. Okay, there's no new items in 1.18. What about 1.19? Mangrove. I don't want to go get mangrove. Mud. We could overstack using mud. We could very much do that. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Cherry stuff. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't want to go all the way to 1.20. This is a 1.19 snapshot. I don't want to go too far past where we have to go. Because also the crazy enchantments that we have get removed in a 2024 snapshot. So we can't even upgrade this world very new. So I want to keep it back here. The bundles were added in this version, and I don't know too much of what was added in between then. But we could maybe do mud. So let's do a little experimente. We can just go to 1.19. There's no reason to not just go to 1.19. This version is not compatible. Okay, well, just do it yourself. Lumina has fixed program art and it looks good for the most part, but the piglin texture on all of them looks stupid. I would think with that, they could just reuse the old zombie pigman texture and add, like, new animations and stuff, though. Could they not? I don't know. Our bundles stacking to 16 are pretty cool, though. I think I'm gonna try to keep them. But I also don't know how to get bundles. Are they still, like, how do you craft them? Oh, that's why you were talking about rabbit hides. Okay, but that's not the recipe anymore, right? They changed the recipe, right? Player never receives a tutorial when first having a bundle in the inventory. That's kind of wild. Man, bundles were like a long time coming. One string and one leather in 1.21.2. That's insane that it took that long for them to add bundles. But I would much rather use one string and one leather. This seems much more pleasant. But this is 24W33A. Does 23W43A ruin our piglin gear? $24W09A. Darn it! I don't want to make all these bundles with rabbits. Some reuse the pigman and some remake the actual piglin texture, and all of them look awful. Okay, that's actually quite a shame, though. That's actually quite a shame. Oh, this is frustrating. So we have to get this to craft bundles. Okay, well, we'll get there. We'll figure out how to get there. But apparently, we put mud into the bundle. I have a bit of an idea on how this could work. We'll be using a lot of... Oh, there's the tutorial. Cool. So we put mud into the bundle. Then we downgrade it to 1.18 where we don't have mud. We could do... Yeah, so what I was thinking for the... What I was thinking for how we could get bundles without having to make this recipe is if we go really far away and we load it in this new version and then we downgrade, it shouldn't load in our old area to delete the things. We could also put, oh, that's cool. We could actually put our thing in the nether and hope that the nether doesn't load. I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like it's a pretty good idea. Okay, so now we should have an empty bundle. Because there's no mud. But now we can fill it up with dried kelp. And if we upgrade, apparently the mud will still be there. I think that mud is a good idea to do this with, because mud is abundant. Mud is in fact rather abundant. And not that hard to get. Takes a lot of time and water. There we go. That's very interesting how that happens. Okay. Yeah, well, I think they have sim distance, but I don't know exactly how it works. I think we'll do experiments, but I think we could potentially put it in the nether. And maybe it will be fine. Or we could do it, we could just do our crafting in the nether. I don't think we're near spawn chunks, so I think we're good. Yeah, but this is cool. So we're gonna do these two things with bundles. I'm gonna update my dock here. We're gonna do overfilled bundle, and then also bundle stacked to 16. Which I did this wrong. Okay. So, let's go back to our safe version. Our 20W45. No, we want to go newer than that. No, it doesn't really matter where we go. As long as we don't go past our cutoff. Let's do 1.19.4. We'll get our mud. Although we should maybe hold on to the bundle shenanigans for later too, because we have to go back to 1.18 still. But we don't have to go back anywhere that doesn't have bundles. Okay, so there should be no reason to not do this. I'm gonna make a backup because I do not have confidence in this. This is gonna be pre-bundle. This should be fine. Why did it do that? Okay, this should be fine. I hope. I seriously hope. This world is crazy. It's come from, like, so far ago. Such humble beginning. Oh, God. Yep, these look interesting now. Yes, our glitchy enchants are still here. Beautiful. Petrified oak slab, nameless items. Man, we've been so far. We even got a dirt with efficiency 1. And a lot of end portal frames and enchanting tables. Anyway, so here's game plan. I'm gonna take my string and I'm gonna take my leather. Enough in order to make 18 bundles. 17 bundles. 17 bundles. We should be able to go into here.
I was here on this monumental day.
Is it monumental? What makes today so monumental? Hey, if you leave, I'm talking to myself. I feel like that happens a decent amount, though. I should also go back off of hard, because why would I be on hard? And hope that when I load in, it does not load the overworld. Because that would be annoying. So we're going to 121.2. This is going to be the newest version we will ever hit on this series. In the quest to get bundles cheaply. And then we're going to downgrade quite far. Alright. Oh, there it is. I think we need 17. And my inventory's full, which... actually, it won't be, but... Now we get out. And we go back to... 20W45A. And then we check in on our equipment and hope that it is still good. We hope very badly that it is still good. Well, unfortunately, for some reason that I can't imagine, this did not work. And this is why we take backups. So, bundle shenanigans might be harder than I thought. Bundle shenanigans might be much harder than I thought. What do I do about that? Well, obviously we have this lovely version here called pre-bundle. Did World Gen change in this version? Yeah, well, we're in between, like, we're in between everything. Like, this is a 1.17 snapshot that I'm in right now. So, yes. Why is this enchanted book? Oh, yeah, because this book doesn't work. Oh, this is so interesting. What do I do? How do I get my hands on a lot of bundles? Potentially by getting my hands on a whole lot of rabbits. We might have to do this the old-fashioned way. We could still do the overfilled bundle, but I don't know if I have it in me to kill... What is that? We need 17 of them, so 17 times 5 rabbits is a lot of rabbits. I can't even do that math in my head because I'm tired. Oh my god. How can I not do 17 times 5? Am I stupid? 16 times 5 is 80. Plus another 5 is 85. Is there such thing as a rabbit farm? We need 85 pieces of rabbit hide. Or wait, does it take 6? Oh, it takes 6. It takes more. It takes 6. That's even worse. Our number went up to 102. Okay. Is there such thing as a rabbit farm? Not in real life. Rabbit farm Minecraft. Actually, yes. Wait, you can breed them. I didn't know you could breed rabbits. Where do you find rabbits? I swear I've never needed a rabbit in Minecraft before. Where do you find rabbits? Also, wait. I've came to another... Oh, wait, no, because it cleared my inventory. Yeah, so there's no way to do that. I was just going to say, I've come to an evil realization, because what if I were able to downgrade... What if I were... Like, if I ruined the nether, it wouldn't matter. As long as I didn't come back to the overworld, but it cleared my inventory, so it wouldn't even matter. Desert biome? Is that the only place? I swear there were bunnies not in the desert. Okay, let's look for a desert. What is this? This is basically 1.17. Well, apparently I'm supposed to spawn on a desert, but this doesn't look like a desert. Negative 30, 30, 31. Is this supposed to be a savanna? This is also all supposed to be desert. Negative 736. 80. This way. Should apparently all be desert. Oh, that was stupidly easy. Then what do you breed them with? And then what is the chance that they actually drop rabbit hide? Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to make the stack of... Well, we could do a stack of 2 bundles. Because that's still broken. And then we only need 3 bundles in total. We need the initial one. Then we need to put 2 inside of it. Then when we pop the other one out, it's broken. And then we also... Then we can reuse the other bundle for the overstacking. Okay, so now we need to find some bunnies. Is that a bunnies? Is there a bunnies over there? Oh, I thought I saw bunnies in the distance. I did not see a bunnies, guys. False bunnies alarm. Why is Mod so tired? Mod is tired, okay? Everybody, can we pause for a second and put... Can we pause for a sec? Thank you. And can we put on the EP time music? Nope, that's Siva Gunner. We are not going to touch that. We're going to touch this person instead. I mean, we're going to watch this video instead. This is good. This is good. This is EP time for Mod. Very EP. Very time. I think this song should play at nighttime in Minecraft for no reason, as a 1 in 1,000 chance. May I reiterate, this would be for absolutely no reason. Where are all of the bunnies? I have not seen a single bunnies in this whole time of running through the desert. All of the bunnies, they are gone. There's not a single bunnies. Man, is there a different way to get bundles? And then to get them back? Other than through the use of bunnies. I don't know why they're not. Is this not technically a desert? No, it is a desert.
Put your inventory in a chunk you won't go in. Move that chunk region file somewhere else. When you are done, you drag the chunk region back in to get INV.
Yeah, but I think from what I understand, all of the chests and everything would be stored in the same format, and so shut up, song. And so if the inventories were to clear, the chests would too, and that would be fine because it's unloaded. But where'd my shovel go? When did I lose my shovel? Do I have it in the backup version? We didn't actually do anything important anyway. I'm gonna go back to the backup version. But is there? But the problem is, right? If whatever I touch in 1.20.2 dies. So if I were to make a chest, this would have to be in 1.20 to put the bundles in the chest. No matter what I do, this would have to be in 1.20. And even if I went far away from it, this would still have been made in 1.20. And when I downgraded, it wouldn't be able to read this anymore. I think. I don't think it matters that it's the player's inventory. I think it would happen regardless. Especially because it didn't seem to be able to read the world right even. So the chest would be saved in 1.20, and it might not even be that it's empty. It might not be that it's there anymore. So yeah, I did lose my shovel somehow. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, another Super Mario 64 song. How is this recipe so new? I really want to use this. Unless you want to test it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work though. I don't think it's worth testing. Six rabbit hides. That's such an evil recipe. 0 to 1. The 50% chance. A 50% chance of getting a rabbit hide. That's actually really, really bad. That's actually so bad. Distribution. Drops. We need how many? 18? 36 rabbits we have to kill. Which we could do. Eat. Oh, someone tweeted about rabbits. Wow, look how cute and old this is. Wow, look at how old that texture was. Yeah, and that's mean. So like this could be worse. And it could also be better, but it probably would be worse. How do you breed rabbits? Because if we found 2 rabbits and we got them together, we could like somehow trap them. I don't even know how to trap them. How? What do you do? Carrots or dandelions. I didn't know dandelions actually. Spawn in deserts and they also spawn in snowy biomes. Let's look up spawning. Desert most commonly, but also ice and some of these biomes, but mostly desert. I wonder if we should find a new desert. We should maybe find a new desert. There's a lot of desert in this world. What is all this? Badlands? Yeah. But if we go like 3,000 blocks out, like this is all desert here. -604. 1,000. And negative 564. So like this way. This will all be desert. And hopefully new desert. And there would maybe be some rabbits. I don't have carrots either, though. Do I have them at home? I don't want to go back, so I'm reloading the backup again. We have 2 carrots. Well, I don't love that, but we do also have bones. So actually, we can get a lot of carrots. That will be enough carrots to do, like, a whole thing. Okay. Then do we have a hoe? The answer would be no. We should make one of those. Where is any... Okay, sticks. And now let's go to the desert. We have carrots, so we can farm carrots. A very important thing.
Watch it be on that one specific version. It doesn't read the inventory and chest properly, LMAO, and you just wasted your time killing so many rabbits.
I don't fully know what you mean by that, but I know that it won't, since it cleared my inventory and it reset the world, I know that it's not going to work in the way that I want it to. I think I went in the wrong direction. No, I went in the right direction. I'm very smart. Where is the desert? Where's the desert? This is a savannah. There can be rabbits here. Allegedly. I don't know how I can tell, but I feel like these animals have been here for a long time just because they have... Yeah, this is an old savannah. Look, there's jungle trees in here. Before savannah wood was a thing. Or acacia wood. Like, I feel like these animals have been here for a long time. And usually the most common chance for mobs to spawn, from what I don't know if this is actually true, but it seems like they spawn with the world. Whoa. It's not, it doesn't get cleared on a version upgrade, it gets cleared on a version downgrade. Because they changed the way that, that they changed something about how your inventory is stored so that the game doesn't recognize it anymore. But it's programmed to upgrade that from older versions to the newer versions, but they never made it work backwards for obvious reasons. Because that would not be possible. But you saw it happen. When I downgraded, it cleared my inventory. It's the downgrade that's the problem. It's not the upgrade. So this desert is like kind of out of luck. What if we go to 1.16? It's the exact same. Okay. Negative 4,000? Go further this way? Yeah, you're not stupid, but yeah, it was, that's, yeah. It's a downgrade. I remember I used to play with mods on, I used to play with mods on 1.7.10 and then vanilla on 1.8 because those were the newest versions that were out. And I always got confused because I loaded up the same worlds and I would downgrade all of the time. Like, I'd upgrade to 1.8 and then downgrade to 1.7, and every time I downgraded, it cleared my inventory, and it cleared all the chests that I set up and all of the item frames, and it made me so mad. And I never really figured out why it was doing it, but, you know, not thinking that that is in fact how Minecraft works. And also I got mad that when I, oh, ruined portal, that when I upgraded, it would delete, my modded items, which also doesn't make any sense, because how would the modded items, yeah, I don't know, I was quite small. What is that in the, oh, that might just be more cactus. I would like to at least start the rabbit farming today. If we continue it into next time, that would be great. But I see a rabbit! Alright, rabbit. I see 2 rabbit! I see 3 rabbit! Rabbit, come with me. I think these are babbies. I see 4 rabbit. I see 5 rabbit! Okay, rabbit. Come with me, rabbit. Come with me now, rabbit. I heard a rabbit die. We're going into hole, rabbit. Come into hole with me, rabbit. You too, rabbit. Into the rabbit hole with you. Off to the rabbit hole. Thank you, rabbit. And since they're stupid little rabbits, they can't even hop very high. Okay. This is rabbit hole. We mark it very nicely, so that we know always that it is rabbit hole. Very good. I need to get dirt from somewhere. Went the wrong way. There's dirt right over here. Just because I need to make a lot of, how did this happen, Dinesh? Okay, I need to make a lot of carrots. So that we can breed as many rabbits as possible. Oh, is that the version that added components? Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense as to why that wouldn't work then. I thought components were newer than that, though. But I know they are 1.21 point something. But yeah, no, that would completely explain why it would delete them. Double check to see. I will in a minute, yeah. How did that break the block? Go away. How did that break the block? That should not have been possible. We're just gonna use all of the bone meal, I think. The baby zombie just spawned somewhere and decided it would be fun to come after me. Although, weren't we eating rabbit for a long time? Do we not have rabbit already? Like, do we not already have rabbit components? When I say rabbit components, I mean the rabbit hide that we need. Do we not already have that? Like slowly breaking the block underneath over time when I click to break this, and it's really weird that it's doing that. That's not how Minecraft is supposed to work. Okay. Back to the bunny hole with a lot of carrots in hand. The bunnies will love me. And we'll hopefully have lots of lovely babies. Have babies with your children. An item duplication glitch. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, I don't want to just feed carrots to them to get them to grow up all the time. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Oh my god. Especially the adults. Okay, we need a different way to get out of the bunny hole than this. The bundles don't duplicate items, though. I don't know, like, what do you mean couldn't you use one to duplicate the rabbit hide? They don't, in fact, do that. I swear to God. I'm gonna lose my bunnies thanks to you guys. Thank you, bunny, for waiting patiently. Now get back in the hole. Thank you. We're doing bunny airlock. There. Are there any more bunnies in the general vicinity? How long? 11 seconds. I thought they made duplicates of themselves in this version if you drop them with the full inventory. I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that. All it does is it lets you stack the bundle to 16, because when it, I guess when it drops out of the bundle, it doesn't count stack size. But it definitely doesn't let you duplicate anything. I swear to God, leave my bunny. I don't want to hit the Enderman. Bunny, please. What are you doing, bunny? Please, bunny. Oh my god, bunny. Follow me, bunny. There's a spider jockey. Bunny, get in the hole and have babies and stuff. Bunny. I hate Minecraft bunny. Yeah, there might be a duplication glitch, but I don't think that's it. Oh, thank God. Why do they all leave the second I give them freedom? It's like they don't love me.
PETA remembers this and disapproves.
Yeah, so does Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, now get in the hole. Fulfill the whole philosophy, please. For the love of Bunny. Thank you. There, just because you guys were so nice, I'll give you extra space. And I really need a way to get myself out of here without letting the bunnies out. Waste of a rocket, but, you know. Maybe we should build a fence for them like a normal person. Might actually help. Let us do that real quick. It doesn't have to be big, because I don't care about their well-being, but, you know, a little fence. That way I can get inside of Bunny. Here, I'll make it even one bigger because I'm so nice. Literally just the nicest person. Alright, bunnies. How do I get you into your pen? Good question, I know. I'm gonna trust you guys, now you come with me. Don't bounce away like stupid bunnies. Bunnies are the most annoying mob. No, villagers are more annoying. If you shoot my bunnies. Oh my god, I hit my bunnies. Bunnies, come. Please, bunnies. Bunny! Bunnies might be a good close second. Bunny. There's a bunny over there. I want that bunny. What are you doing? Bunny! Please, bunny! I'm in shock. What are you doing? How cooked is bunny AI in Minecraft? There, I fixed you. Come on. Into your house. Then I'm gonna go kidnap your friend over there. And also all the babies that escaped. You too? Really? Be useful. What is this? Bunnies are way harder to kill. Yeah, but villagers are more annoying when you accidentally kill them, because then it ruins the whole village mood. Like, oh no, I accidentally killed one of your friends. Now you won't sell me good deals. Terrible. Yeah, I want this bunny over here because it's fully grown. Well, there's 2 fully grown bunnies over here. Come with me. Oh, and a baby bunny. You're valuable too. Don't jump into the cactus. I swear to God. Bunny, please. Other bunny too. All of the bunnies, come. Maybe we should take one bunny at a time. Oh, I hit the bunny. Luckily, I don't care about their well-being. I only care about how useful they are.
Mod got lobotomized bunnies.
I know! I know! I'd feel bad for them if they weren't annoying me so much. I got the world's stupidest bunnies. Alright, you wait right here, bunny number 1. You come with me, bunny number 2. And you also come with me, bunny number 1. We're gonna bring you 2 together, and you're gonna engage in, the holy matrimony. I guess. I'll hold a wedding for you guys if it means that you actually jump up the freaking blocks into the pen. And then you can have lots and lots of children. As is expected of you. Okay, these guys are much smarter. These bunnies were not lobotomized. Only the other ones. These are good bunnies. These are good, smart bunnies. Come on, good, smart bunnies. Burnt engine oil? Okay, that bunny might be a little lobotomized. Come on, bunny. Don't jump down, other bunny. Other bunny. Thank you, other bunny. I don't remember which one is bunny and which one is other bunny anymore. Okay, you're close enough to the pen. Just get in. Okay, now you. Please try. Thank you. I swear they made it so it's like, if you're close to a block, jump. And they didn't actually, like, tell it what to do beyond that. Are we good to have kids now? Yeah, look at that. Look at all these bunnies. They're gonna be so good in my bunny murder chamber. This is definitely gonna go up there as one of the more difficult illegal items we've had to get. I think the villager one was also really tough. Villagers and bunnies, man. Villagers and bunnies. Come on, bunny. I remember bunnies being less stupid than that. I don't think it would be a snapshot bug because, like maybe they fixed it since this random version in between 116 and 117, but I see no reason why they should have adjusted bunny behavior in this version. No update. Like, no update in this time period has had anything to do with bunnies. Okay, look, I found a whole family. And this guy. Come with me, bunnies. Yeah, I still have a whole bunch of carrots. Let's look at that calculator. What did it... So for, for rabbit hide, it was for 18 of them. Oh yeah, that's where 18 you have to kill 36. Yeah.
The bunnies are being ran by ChatGPT, but it is half dead and doesn't have enough RAM.
The bunnies are just dumb. Bunnies are dumb. I hate the bunnies. Yeah, I hate villagers more only because, like, the bunnies at least follow you. And villagers don't. I still think that they should make it so if you hold an emerald, the villagers follow you. Don't do that. Bad idea. Okay, jump down the single little lane bridge. Good bunnies. Now come into the pen, bunnies. Thank you, bunnies. Now, which one of you guys are not children? Therefore, can do baby. We need more bunnies! I love that we went from being able to find no bunnies to finding all of the bunnies. More bunnies. And also, I don't know why all of the bunnies are babies either. Like, more than 50% of the bunnies that I found have been children. That is not common. But here are two perfectly good bunnies. In fact, I'm gonna get you two to breed right now so that you reset your countdown sooner. Where are you going? I still need you. You'll have to do that again soon. Oh my god. I hate lobotomized Gary. Dude is evil. Okay, there's 5 of you. Come with me, 5 of you. Jump up the blocks properly, 5 of you. These bunnies are smart, not that guy. Forget I said anything. These bunnies are kinda smart. They're occasionally intelligent. Very occasionally intelligent. Yes. Yes, bunnies. Yes, good bunnies. Yes, bad bunny. Oh. Okay, bunnies. Come on, bunnies! Also, illegal items has you doing things that you would never, ever be doing before. Like, I would never, ever do this with bunnies. Bunnies are so useless. They don't give you anything. There's no reason to have bunnies. Except that I need a lot of bundles. Which is funny, because bundles, if you had to do this to make bundles, bundles would also be very useless. Bundles are mildly useful, but only in the fact that you get them super early game, and they, like before you have shulker boxes. Stuck those guys in the fence gate. That was a little sad. Because once you have shulker boxes, bundles are completely useless. No, something is wrong. Bunnies do not spawn often. Well, clearly these bunnies do. I mean, to be fair, it said that in the desert biome, it's 15 out of 16 spawns are bunnies. So, like, all of the times it tries to spawn animals, it spawns bunnies. I wonder when it's time to start killing bunnies. Like, what if we just killed you? We could just kill all of you. We have enough bunnies. We can breed them up. Now I'm gonna run around and slaughter bunnies. I love slaughtering bunnies. We only need 18 of these. And maybe they spawn frequently enough that even though most of them are babies for some reason, we can still just kill enough bunnies to, like, do this. Except now all of a sudden that I killed my first bunny, there are no more bunnies. Well, there's this bunny. Come back, bunny. They like me more when I hold carrots. Interesting. I'll leave the baby bunnies, but I will kill your mother. Thank you. The baby bunnies are not very useful to me. Bunnies have the nice Easter eggs? Yeah, that's true, actually. Actually a verifiable truth. Yeah, so we only need 15 more rabbit hide. But it is interesting, the second I kill a bunny, no more bunnies. Poof, gone. This is like the amount of bunnies that I remember spawning. But it's okay, we have a giant pit full of bunnies. Nobody will take away my giant pit full of bunnies. And then we can hopefully get enough rabbit hide to make something out of that. More adult bunnies, very good. God, they like me so much more when I hold carrots. I lead them to their deaths. Neither of those dropped anything. What about you? Litchi and also dropped nothing.
Nobody can take away my pit of bunnies. Despawning.
Animals don't despawn. There were all the bunnies. Despawning will not take away my pit of bunnies. No, like if you make a pen of cows, they don't disappear. I feel like they do despawn, but like not by going far away from them. As far as I know, yes. At least bunnies would be included in the list of mobs which do not despawn. I think they get unloaded. Like that way the mob cap isn't filled up and more bunnies will be able to spawn. But the bunnies themselves do not despawn. Because they get reloaded when you come back. Yeah, we are finding a lot of bunnies just this way, though. The bunny trap might not have even been necessary. 9 rabbit hide already. Just from running around and killing them. Plus, we could kill all the ones that we did trap. And it would probably be a lot more. There was 10. Yeah, screw trapping them. That was unnecessary. This was a much better idea. Just running around and looking for bunnies. It's hard to tell if they're babies or not, in my defense. Because I know I've killed several babies and I said I wouldn't do that, but also, it's hard to tell. I like that we're playing the Odyssey Kingdom, where it's all about, like, food and stuff. Lunch on. I love that that's the music right now. Yeah, this was the way, actually. 14. I'm making my way back there now, but then I'm gonna massacre my rabbit pit. And hopefully that will get the rest. And then for next time, we'll be able to actually open with the cool, the cool rabbit shenanigans. Or the cool bundle shenanigans that we're gonna do. Yeah, that is a nice thing about the new model update. I still don't play on it because, a lot of my mods haven't updated yet. Goodbye, bunnies. Thank you so much for helping me. God, these guys are annoying to kill. You're right. There's 18. Okay, so the bunny pit did help marginally. 21. You're holding one of my rabbits. Give him back. Now I just like killing rabbits. I'm gonna leave this here as a memoriam. Let's go home. Might need some more rockets, actually, for the journey, so give me 1 minute. That was a baby. Oops. Lots of creepers around, though, so... Alright. And lots of reeds around as well, so we can do that. And craft some more rockets in order to get our journey home. Hello, chicken jockey. Somebody say the thing. Chicken jockey! Thank you. I'm out. Alright. So we actually did successfully get enough rabbit hides to make bundles in this version. Not 17 bundles, but we also don't need 17 bundles to do the trick. We need, yeah, we don't need 17 bundles to do the trick. We need 2, because they don't stack to 2 even. And then we will still have an overstacked bundle. And then, once we've done all of that, we can do the mossy bundle, which is just going to be a lot of clicking on water with water bottles. Or clicking on dirt with water bottles. Because I'm pretty sure that's how you have to make it. But we can make that pretty fast, I think. Hello, nice old village. Old villages look so weird in, like nowadays. Especially with the new, like, lighting, or whatever they changed with the lighting that makes it look like modern Minecraft versus old Minecraft. They look out of place. Even to me, flying with an elytra by a... Oh, gosh. Cool chunk errors. Flying with an elytra alongside the old villages even looks strange. Where is our house, actually? Oh, it's this way, I'm pretty sure. It's near one of the giant glass pillars. There it is. Somehow I was correct. Which is insane. That doesn't usually happen. Anyway. Yeah, old Minecraft terrain does hit different. Don't hit me, please. Oh. Alright. Let us make some bundles. Some weird, freaky old bundles. Please don't interrupt my bundle making. What are you doing, man? Please, thank you. Now all I gotta do is sort out whatever's going on with my inventory. And then we are done for today. We've made our bundles. And I need more storage than what is currently existing. And don't have much room for it, in fact. But I will start a new storage. Now that we can place chests, like, beside each other like that. Okay. That's about it for today. So, yeah, we got... This was our pride and joy today. This insane sword. And next time we're going to do fun work with bundles. And then also, the bundle thing won't take very long at all. We're going to try and get Swift Sneak on our boots. And then Lodestone Recovery Compass, like, that's it. That's the end of my list. And I would like to kind of, as one of the last things that we do, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or even if I'm going to do it at all, but I would kind of like the idea of building, like, a museum to display all of this stuff in. I think would be really cool. So, yeah, but for today, I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. There weren't a lot of people here. Stream was kind of low view. Exactly. I don't know what happened to everybody, but also the series is getting kind of long. So, you know, could be that as well. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, have a good one. Have a great rest of your week.